Welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Cabinet. Oh, there's a massive wasp in here. If that stings, there's going to be a problem. So what am I going to do? I don't want to kill it because I don't kill, but I need it to buzz off. What would you rather be, or a wasp? Oh my God. Serious? I'm going to catch you. Oh. Got ya. Got ya. Now, you're coming out. Yes, I'm genius. I am the bee catcher. No, I'm not going to start again because this is who I am. Take me or leave me. Where are you going? Come back. They've arrived. Yeah. Ajenjo. That basically means wormwood, or as I would say it, woodworm. Woodworm. No, it's not woodworm. Ah, wormwood. Plonker. It's here. So I've got my fresh sage from the Alpujarras, massive sack. I've got 80 kilos. And I've got my mugwort. So I am now about to create, after this video, I'm going to spend all day and all night creating my new teas. So, oh my God, I have tasted it, and it's another, no, you'll see, you'll feel, okay? But I'm excited. So, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Bugger. I forgot. I think I'm going insane. Oh, should I take something from the Pure Energy Healing Academy? The 4-day course, take one little section which lasts for 5 or 10 minutes. A section, anything. Okay, yeah. I've thought of something. It was okay, so I guess this is for anybody who's a budding healer, somebody who is about to start healing. Yeah, I mean, it's lovely, right? You want to become a healer, you know, you want to heal people, expectations, you know, how's it going to go? Is it going to be good? Am I going to do a good job? Are they going to be happy? All of these things that go through your mind before and after. Well, let's tackle one little part, which I enjoy all the 4 days and all the chin wagging that we do and all the experiences. But I'm going to share one experience with you that I found probably the most profound experience for this particular subject. And that is the feeling of not being good enough or making a mistake as a healer. So, I recall the day that I was working in Run by Angels. Basically, it was in Mijas Pueblo, and it was up about 50 steps to get to it. You had to climb 50 steps to get to this little tiny shop, which was at the top of the stairs. And as usual, I got to work, opened both roller shutters up, and hung my sign up saying healing sessions free. And also I had another sign which said angel card readings free. Okay, so this was when I first started. So yeah, it was about 3 months in. So I was pretty new to it all, okay, but I was getting my experience through people coming and just enjoying a session. So I recall hanging the signs out, and it was a quiet day, quiet morning, nobody was anywhere around, and I normally get my juices from the bar below in the morning, and all of a sudden I caught eyes to a woman at the bottom of the stairs. And anyway, I carried on putting the stuff out and wiping the shelves of all the beautiful jewellery that I used to have, and I finished wiping it, and then went back out and wiped a few of the signs, which I used to sell signs like happy signs and signs like that. Chocolates don't ask silly questions. chocolates understand, and all of them signs, you know. So I went outside again, and this might have been 10 minutes. And I looked down, and this woman had only come up so many stairs. And I looked at her, and now I'm getting closer to her, and I went, oh, bloody hell, she looks like she's in so much pain. And she's coming up the stairs. I'm scratching my head thinking, why are you coming up these stairs? Because if you just walk around the plaza, you come up with no stairs, and it's so much easier. But no, this woman keeps walking up these stairs. So now I've got a vested interest in this woman because I'm feeling sorry for her, and she looks like, I swear to God, she looks like she's going to collapse any minute. And something spoke to me, as it does. You might think it's your imagination, but I knew Spirit says, get a chair, put it outside, and go and get her a fresh orange. So I was in no rush, it was quiet, so I went down, ordered 2 oranges, got the seat, put it outside, come back upstairs, and got her orange juice ready with mine. Another 10 minutes goes by, and she's now up nearly at the final set of 8 steps, okay? And when I tell you this, I kid you not, the woman looks like she was going to have an heart attack. She looked like she was in so much pain with her face that I was feeling her pain, literally. She gets to the top of the stairs, and I said, excuse me, dear. And I didn't know what language she'd be, but she was English. And she sat down on the on my chair. I said, there's a chair there for you. Please sit down. She sat down. And I said, I've just bought some fresh orange juice. Would you like one? And she said, really? I said, absolutely. I bought it for you. I saw you at the bottom of the stairs. I could see you were struggling. And I gave it to her. She says, oh, you're so kind. So she starts drinking. And I said, are you okay? Do you feel okay? She said, yeah. And I said, you know, if you walk around, smart ass, if you walk around, you could have come to the top without going up any stairs. She says, my dear, she says, I've come to this village for the past 15 or 20 years. I can't remember. She says, I know the village off by heart. And she said, I've never come up these stairs before. And I would never have come up these stairs to come here because I've never come to this bit. But for some reason, I started coming up the stairs, and I couldn't, in the life in me, understand why. And I said, no, neither could I, to be honest with you. And I said, like, I was feeling your pain coming up the stairs. And she's drinking. I said, anyway, please take your time, relax, enjoy. And I continue cleaning. Oh, I hear. I turned, I said, you okay? She said, yeah. She says, it says free healings. And I said, yes, that will be me. She said, what, you give healings? I said, I do my best. I said, I just do my best. She says, oh my goodness, you wouldn't happen to have time to do one? I says, I would be happy to give you a healing session. So she finished her orange juice, and basically I brought the seat a little bit further, but not too much. I said, we're okay here because it's a nice day. Nobody's walking up and down. Let's do it here. So the seat is basically like this, okay? And she sat in it. But what I did is I turned the seat this way. So now she sat like this. So this section here is there, and I can now get to her back because I felt that she had an issue at the back area and on top of her head, just on the right hand side. So nobody's around. I played the music. I always play music in there, quiet music, and I said, just breathe, enjoy the moment, and whatever, I used to say, whatever comes in, let it come in. Whatever stays, let it stay. Whatever leaves, let it leave. All your thoughts, don't pay attention to them. It's all fine. The healing session that will be given to you is exactly what you need. You can't stop it, or you can't basically you can't stop it. It's just going to come in. So it's to shut the mind off, really. The mind says, okay, so something can come in, something can stay, something can leave. And then the mind kind of relaxes, because if you say to somebody relax, and they go, I don't know what you mean. How? So it's best not saying relax. And I still, to this day, I still say it. Oh, shut up. So I get started on the healing session. At this point, I've got to be honest, I felt like, every healing session I gave, there was some benefit from it. So it's not ego, it wasn't ego, but I was feeling like, oh, this works. So I was sure that something would work. And So I started the healing work and I normally got something like this, okay, which I'd put on the floor and I'd go down on my knees on it and then I'd start doing the healing work. So I started from the lower back and then went up and to the top of the head, and it was about half an hour, maybe 35, 40 minutes. It could have been a little bit longer, but I was engrossed in the healing. And, you know, for me to go through what happened and the feelings and the healing would take too long. But let's just say the healing finished. And the lady turned and looked up, and I could see she had a tear in her eye, okay? And the eyes were welling up. So I felt, okay, she's felt something. That's a great sign. The tears are a sign of the heart releasing, basically healing the heart. So not only whatever the pain was within her body, which for me, it was bad. It was like at a scale of 10, this was real pain. Anyway, I'd finished and she was like, there were actually no words. And the strangest thing happened. Instead of going through past my shop and it's all like normal, there's like one step and then you're into she goes back down the stairs. So I'm watching her go down the stairs, and she's going down the stairs at a rate that is pretty fast. And she's going down the stairs, and I see her going down the stairs at a pretty fast rate, and I'm thinking, well, yeah, she's going down the stairs, it's easier, but she looks like she's a lot better. So I'm walking around like this, like I'm Superman, thinking I have some kind of superhero energy that fixes everybody. And I'm like this all day long, you know, not cocky, but, you know, happy. Like, it works. This healing stuff works. And I feel great and I can heal anybody, right? This is when the carpet gets pulled out from under you. The following day came and I'd done 4 or 5 healing sessions and a few readings, maybe 5 or 6 readings. It's normally a busy day in there, and it was my great teaching work from all the people who came to learn what I needed to learn. So the next morning came, as usual, lift the both roller shutters up. It's only a small shop with 2 little sections, but it's nice and I loved it and I was happy there. And again, cleaning the signs, and I looked down and it's that lady again. I recognise her. I recognise her hair. I recognise the shape of her body, and she's coming up the stairs. But this time, I like swallow. My heart sinks. I'm feeling nervous, and I see that this lady is in no shape or form should be walking up them stairs. She looks worse than the day she walked up the stairs. So now I'm deflated. I'm feeling like, what have I done to her? What the hell am I doing? What's the point in doing this? You know, I was angry with myself because I'm watching this lady walk up them stairs, and it was, honest to God, it was worse than the first time. And I'm like, I'm almost feeling physically sick because my life is like, as she keeps coming up them stairs, I'm thinking, that is it, no more. I am not doing healing anymore. Look what I've just done. And this is dangerous. I'm thinking all of these thoughts. But then inside me says, go and get a seat and go and get an orange juice. The least you can do, Mark. So the guilt that I'm holding now is pulling me down. And as I'm walking down the stairs to get an orange juice from the local bar, I get the orange juice and I'm feeling sicker and sicker. I walk up the stairs, looks down, and like, she's not even got up 3 stairs since I've got, it's like the pain that I was going through and the sadness and my ego being smashed to bits. I put the drinks down and I'm basically, I swear I could have cried. It took her half an hour at least to get up them stairs, and she gets to the top of the stairs and I look at her, and before she could speak, I just said, I am so sorry. And I said, please sit down, I've got you another orange. And I begin to speak. I said, look, I'm very new at, she said, stop, please stop. And I said, yeah, but you look worse than you did yesterday, and I'm really sorry. Mark, stop. I went, okay. She said, listen to me. I said, okay. She said, Mark, she says, I have been suffering all of my life. I have got a condition that no doctor, nobody knows how to heal and fix this issue I have. My body and my bones are normally in pain 24 hours a day. I have to take medication to keep the pain away. And she said, just listen to me, Mark. She says, I don't know why I climbed them stairs, but I do know I saw a sign. And she said, and you placed your hands on me for however long you did. And she said, let me tell you something. For the first time in my life, I ran down a flight of stairs and had 5 minutes of no pain, free from pain. She said, I would climb Mount Everest to get that feeling again. So don't you ever judge or write or make a story up in your mind. And I'm like, I had tears in my eyes, and I had to think about what she said. And she said, would you please do me the honor of giving me another healing session? And I said, I will. I'll do my best. She said, that's all I asked for. I gave her another healing session. This time she didn't go down the stairs. I think she went the other way. And I pondered that day. And what I pondered on, what I thought about, and what kind of made sense and brought everything together is that we expect so much as humans. We expect to fix everything, especially us men. We're born to fix this and fix that, and and at the end of the day, what this beautiful lady was trying to tell me is that if she can experience only 5 minutes in her life free from pain, you can't value that. And what I recognized in that was this: those 5 minutes of healing gave hope to her that there is a possibility of healing herself. Now, I've never mentioned this to any of you, but anybody who's come here to the academy, but that lady went on to start to heal herself. And she came to me for a long time, and she found herself getting about 35% healed. So her pain reduced by 35% in a space of 3 months. And then she kept going, and then she went everywhere to study, learn, and do what she wanted to do to fix this body temple. But the moral of the story is this: don't ever judge your work, for it's not for you to judge. You just do your best, and that is all that's ever needed. And sometimes, just sometimes, even 5 moments of feeling peace or pain-free is more important to someone than you could ever imagine. Have a beautiful day. Take care.